I'll be answering today 8 questions regarding my arts. So, I prepared 8. So, I've used, by the way, scratch papers. Kasi dapat mag-practice tayo ng 3 R's. Or what we call the reduce, reuse, and recycle. Okay. And so, biglang lumiwanag. Ayan. So, kanina, maaraw, so we're using natural light. Kaya, baka magulat kayo biglang lumiliwanag, dumidilim. So, I'm adjusting the light. So, number 1 question is, how old are you when you started doing art? So, I was just 4 years old when I started making artwork. Gumagawa pa ako ng artworks na stickman, syempre, 4 years old ka lang. Stickman sa mismong wall namin. Yung bahay namin dati, kubo lang. So, dun ako nag-drawing using a pentel pen with my papa. Nung nag-grade 3 ako, okay, nung nag-grade 3 ako, sinali na ako sa poster making nung teacher na nakakita na magaling ako mag-drawing. So, that was the start of my journey as a young artist. Kasi, I have a lot of fears when it comes to competing, especially dun sa mismong talent ko na which is art. Kasi nung time na yon, medyo doubtful pa ako kung kakayanin ko yung pressure or hindi. But then, thank God, ayun, nagsunod-sunod na yung contest. Okay, so number 2 question. So, who is your favorite artist? My favorite artist is not just 1, but 2. So, who are my favorite artists? So, number 1 is Vincent van Gogh, the one who made the Starry Starry Night. And I really love the style of Vincent van Gogh, especially iba yung dating nung especially the Starry Starry Night. There's a different mood na binibigay niya dun sa mismong audience or sa mismong viewers, and it makes so mystical, ganon. Iba rin kasi yung pagkakadetalye niya sa bawat stroke ng brush niya. Then, the other one is Johannes Vermeer. Actually, Johannes Vermeer is known dun sa technique niya na light and shadow. And I'm using it in my sketches. So, napakagaling niya. Especially yung famous artwork niya, yung woman with a pearl earring. So, yun, sikat na sikat yun. And it's so beautiful. And number 3 question, what's your favorite type of art? So, my favorite type of art is acrylic painting, because ang acrylic painting, okay, I love how to use brushes and yung pagka-viscosity ng mismong acrylic. Masarap niyang paglaruan. So, aside from watercolor, so, mas gusto ko yung acrylic painting. Kasi, nabibigyan mo ng texture yung artwork mo. Then, ano to? What's your biggest artwork? So, my biggest artwork is, I was just 2nd year or 3rd year high school nung gumawa ako ng medyo kasing laki kong artwork. I think that was more than 3 feet or 4 feet na nga ata, kasi sabi ko nga kasing laki ko. Anyway, nasa illustration board lang yon. That's a contest of Pagcor na fini-feature niya yung Philippine culture. Actually, nawala yung mismong picture ko ng artwork ko kasi nasira yung cellphone. So, hindi ko na siya na-retrieve, pero hopefully, makakuha ko ng copy dun sa kasamahan ko na sumali rin sa Pagcor contest. Then, what's your hardest artwork? Hardest artwork? Sa tingin ko lahat naman ng hindi lahat eh. Siguro yung pinaka-hardest ko is pagka gumagawa ko ng charcoal sketches. Kasi yung charcoal sketches, kailangan hulmang-hulma mo yung mismong ginagayahan mo. Kasi pagka hindi hulmang-hulma yan, or may sabi ko nga sa kaibigan ko, kapag may 1 mm lang na lumagpas na linya or shading, wag naman, siguro mga 5 mm para medyo halata. Okay, mga 5 mm. Nag-iiba na yung mood ng tao. Actually, 1 mm applicable siya sa eyes. Okay, but sinabi ko na kahit 1 mm lang nilagpas ng mistake mo, nagbabago na lahat. So, ang eyes kasi ang pinakamahirap forming gayahin. Kasi, ang nose kahit ma-deform lang ng konti yan or hindi man lumaki, pero magkaroon na ng konting deformity, kamukha pa rin siguro nung mismong tao. Pero pagka yung mata na iba, or hindi na nakatingin sa yung mata, parang iba na yung ini-imply nun. Maybe, hindi nakafocus yung tao sa'yo, or may iba siyang tinitingnan, yung pinipicturean siya, okay? So, there are different implications, or what do you call that, mood na binibigay ng isang artwork kapag yung mata hindi mo talaga nakuha ng tamang-tama. So, mas maganda for me as an artist, especially when I'm making charcoal sketches, maganda na nakatingin sa'yo yung tao. Kasi pagka nakatingin sa'yo, there's a focus. Nangungusap yung mata. So, that's what I want, okay, when I'm making artwork, especially portrait. So, yun, nasagot ko naman, diba? So, lahat ng charcoal sketches na yung mismong mukha ng tao, yung dinadrawing ko, yun ang hardest thing for me. So, what's your favorite artwork? So, my favorite artwork is actually R pala. My favorite artworks are nag-paint ako using a watercolor, yung dream places ko sa ibang bansa. So, number 1 doon, gusto ko mapuntahan yung Eiffel Tower, or I want to be in Paris, France, because simula nung bata, gusto kong pumunta doon. Nung nakita ko yung Eiffel Tower, I even watched how it was made. I was so, biglang lumiwanag. Okay, lumiwanag. Okay. Napakaganda yung pagkakagawa niya, at napakaganda rin yung story behind it. I hope na makapag-watch din kayo. So, napakaliwanag. So, ayan, ina-adjust ko. Ayan. So, ayan, when I painted my dream places, not just on Paris, France, but also yung Venice, syempre South Korea, and marami pa. Basta within Europe lahat yung karamihan. So, I want to be in Europe kasi napaka-historical at napaka-lovable ng place. Parang punong-puno siya ng romance. And, tsaka yung architectural designs, yun pala yung one of the reasons ba't gusto ko pumunta. Ang ganda ng mga structures nila. And, nandun lahat ng sikat na painters. Okay na. Okay. So, pang-ilang question yun? Number 6. So, number 7 na pala. So, tell us about your quarantine art. So, liliwanagan ko ulit, dumilim na kasi I'm using natural light. So, pahapon na kasi. Okay. So, ayan. I think medyo okay naman. Ayan. 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 Medyo maliwanag tayo. Okay na yan. Medyo maputi-puti tayo. So, tell us about your quarantine, #quarantine art. So, yung quarantine arts, #quarantine art. So, lately, nagkaroon tayo ng pandemya. So, it started March 17. So, no mga first week, wala talaga akong ginagawa. Or second week. Parang ginawa ko ata nun yung greenhouse namin. Using SketchUp. Okay, ang liwanag ko. Pero parang okay lang. Pero, adjust ko na lang. Ayan. Sorry, wala tong auto eh. Okay. So, tell us about your quarantine art. So, ayun nga. Gumawa ko ng quarantine artworks ko. pinagpatuloy ko yung pag-sketch ng mga tao kasi sobrang bored na bored ako. Aside from making our dream house, wala na akong magawa after nun. Sinold ko na yun, ha. Wala after that, wala na akong nagawa. So, pinagpatuloy ko yung pag-sketch ko ng mga clients. So, yun yung buong quarantine ko Actually, aside from my, there are now 13 sketches which I made. Actually, 2 of them is before the quarantine. Pero actually, yung isa, nasa quarantine period na nung matatapos ko. Bali, isa lang pala yung hindi nasa quarantine period. Anyway, so ayun nga. So, ang dami kong ginawa and it's a 12 by 18 size of artwork. Nung una, tinatamad ako mag-grid lines, kaya nasa 3 by 6 lang yung grid lines ko nun. So, medyo nade-deform, lalo kung nagtatagal. Okay, dahil doon sa katamaran ko maglagay ng grid lines. So, lately, naglagay ako ng, hindi ko na mabilang yung grid lines pero it's 1 cm by 1 cm. Ganun yung naging grade lines ko lately. So, mas detalyado at the same time, mas kuhang-kuha ko. Dati kasi gumagamit pa ako ng Snapseed or ng Photoshop para i-match ko yung gawa ko dun sa pinaggagayahan ko, yung reference line or yung reference image ko. So, ang dami ko pang kinakalikot. So, lalo ako nagtatagal. So, kailangan ko ng mag-grid lines and mas naging maayos, thankfully. And mas marami ako natutunan nag-hashtag nung nagkaroon ng pandemic dahil sa pagiging bored ko, mas lalo kong na-enhance yung pag-i-sketch ko. Kasi actually, nung college, gustong-gusto ko talagang ipagpatuloy yung artwork ko or what I mean, yung hobby ko, yung passion ko. Actually, it's not my hobby Kung gusto ko lang, doon ko lang gagawin. So, yung light, sorry. Okay. So, ayun nga. Mas lalo kong enhance yung pag-i-sketch ko and thankfully, because of my inspiration of yung artwork ng Johan's Vermeer, yung light and shadow, yun yung tutuunan ko ng pansin or ina-apply ko sa artwork ko. So, I hope talaga, based naman din sa mga comments ko na nagpagawa sa akin, nagandahan talaga sila at kuha ko. Pero pagka syempre nagpapacheck ako, madalas sa mata may problema. Okay. Or minsan sa ilo, masyadong matangos. Ayaw naman nila na sobrang matangos. Anyway, love natin ang pagiging Filipino. Charot. Okay. So, actually, up until now, gumagawa pa rin ako ng artworks or ng charcoal sketches. And I even open up myself na hindi lang mag-charcoal pero gumawa na talaga ako nung may color na. Okay, so I'm using watercolor. I hope makagawa na rin ako ng acrylic. Kailangan ko lang bumili ng materials like canvases dahil wala na akong canvas. Okay. So, dapat nakangiti tayo para yung focus ng camera. Okay. What is your advice to all young or aspiring artists? So, nakiki-oo na yung manok namin. Napaka-active niya ngayon. So, ang advice ko sa lahat ng artists, okay. So, ang advice ko sa lahat ng artists, especially sa young and aspiring artists out there, is to not give up. Because when you... Okay, sabi niya, oo. Okay, so when you give up, wala kang mararating. I mean, sayang. Sayang yung binuhos mo na panahon. Kung nag-try ka ngayon, tapos nag-give up ka, sayang yung ilang porsyento man ng effort mo na yun. Let's say, 50, 30, 20% of your effort, besh, nandun ka na. Nag-step forward ka na, pagpatuloy mo na. Kasi pagka hindi mo pinagpatuloy, baka pag tumanda ka, okay, baka magkaroon ka ng regret. Yan ang wag mong pangarapin na mangyari sa buhay mo kasi sabi nga, you only live once or hashtag YOLO. Hilig tayo sa hashtag. Anyway, yun yung sinasabi ko, never, never, never give up. Actually, ako ngayon ko lang talaga nabigyan ng focus yung artwork. I am already in my 20 years. Okay, 20 plus actually, naman 20, pero mukha naman 20. Okay. Ngayon ko lang talaga nabigyan ng focus and because of the time that I have during this period, mas lalo akong na-enhance sa artworks ko. Even sa watercolor painting, ngayon ko lang talaga yan halos natutunan. Kasi nung college nga ako, napaka-busy ko sa orgs, tsaka sa academics, tsaka medyo ganun tayo sa academics natin. So, sobrang daming pressures ko nung college. At syempre, nung nag-board exam, ilang months din yon. So, yung kating-kati kong mga kamay, gustong-gusto nang gumawa ng artworks. Pero dahil nga, dun nga sa mga circumstances na meron ako during that time, hindi ko nagawa. So, but then still, I am not yet that old, okay? Not so old na to continue my passion in life. So, sabi nga ni C.S. Lewis, okay, you are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. So, sinasabi lang, never give up. Okay, and at the same time, always get inspiration. Kasi mas maganda siguro kung inspired ka. That's for me. Okay, hindi ko kasi siya hobby. Kasi may mga kaibigan ako na hobby talaga nila from time to time. Lagi ko silang nakikita gumagawa ng artworks. Pero ako, no. I want to have an inspiration in my artworks. I want na kung ano yung mood ko ngayon yung mai-imply ko sa artwork ko. Kasi pagka wala ko sa mood, okay, mas lalo nagtatagal ako sa artwork ko. At the same time, pangit siya, inuulit-ulit ko. So, ayoko ng ganun. So, always be inspired. Try to be inspired in different things. Maybe yan sa tao, sa animals, sa nature, or bahala ka. Or sa astronomy. And aside from that, I think never give up. Get an inspiration. Then number 3, listen to your heart. Okay. So kung ano yung gusto mo, yun ang gawin mo. So there are different types of arts. Nasa sa'yo yun. Okay, so yun ang questions ko na sinagot ko actually. Syempre, nasagutin mo, those are questions. Anyway, okay, I hope you enjoy and I hope you learn something. Thank you and bye-bye!